Happy New Year. It's 2022. Ooh. It's kind of scary because yeah, another year. Um yeah, currently it is January 4th, 2022. It's 1:58 p.m. Yeah. New Year resolutions. I mean, usually I don't do them, but I have a goal. If you see me in real life, I'm bony. So one of my New Year's resolution is to gain some muscle. Just like I don't want. I don't want to be like those bodybuilders or like, but just like gain some muscle and you know, yeah. And yeah, and just kind of like work on myself. Yeah, yeah. Um, um, yeah. Also, currently COVID-19 strain Omicron is out and about, and it's affecting a lot of people. And today, I mean, today it was a new record for COVID cases. So it's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. And it's just kind of frustrating because if you're in I mean, assuming people are listening to this, if you're like American, you're like like those people who just say, "Oh, I don't want to believe this." It's so dumb and it's so frustrating. It's just like we could be done with this so quickly if you just like if you weren't so resistant. Like, come on, like it's just a mask. Like you're not gonna die. But it is what it is, and we might have to like be in this pandemic for a while because those stubborn people are gonna have to get COVID and actually like feel what it's like for them to learn. So it's gonna take a while, maybe, hopefully not, but it's just the way it is. Um. Okay, so to also song recommendation. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. I liked some new songs. So let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna say. Actually. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Okay. My song suggestion is Tokyo Love Hotel by Rina Sawayama. It's very like euphoric. I guess it's like at night, summer nights, because yeah, you can just like roll down your windows in the car and blast the song, and it's very catchy. I mean, it's like kind of like EDM influence too, because like the chorus is like mainly composed of beats. But yeah, it's a good song. I like it. Rina Sawayama. Um, yeah. So I think that's all. Oh yeah, once. I mean, also New Year. Looking ahead. I'm almost an adult, so it's like kind of. I'm almost at the age where I'm not considered a minor. There you go, and it's kind of scary. And it makes you want to look towards the future. I mean, I'm always looking to the future. Um, which I have to admit sometimes it's not the best because you should focus on the present, before it's gone, before it's too late. But yeah, I always do, and I'm my plan for career wise. My parents want me to go to nursing, like every Asian household. That's an exaggeration. Not every, but most. Um, my dad says stability, but honestly, like I'm just gonna go because I also think like stability or like job security. There you go. But do I really like? Have you seen those trends on TikTok where it's like what my head want head says versus what my heart wants, or like heart says? So I would say like my head would like says nursing, you know, obviously because my parents are saying so. But my heart's on something else. But it's just like at the same time it's like is my heart, you know, like realistic? Like I kind of want to be famous. I don't know. I don't know. And then like I've also like looked at the cons. I would, you know, I always look at the bad side and the and the good side of things. And I looked at the bad side, and I was just like, I'm just like, okay, we just get hate, but it's just like I'm not that type of person to be problematic. So like, but then it's just like the public eye will just like take every single thing you do, and you know they can like turn it into something. So you know it's that at the same time, but I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know. It's either that or I want to be rich. So I mean, doesn't everybody? But like you know, because like when I say like famous, like I don't know. I don't know. I find it kind of cringy. Like I don't know, but it's just what I want. But yeah, so like I want to be like famous and like rich, you know. Like I don't know why. You know. Yeah, I don't know. Like you know, it's just like those AS like on TikToks, like those they're like on your For You page. They're like sometimes these TikTok lives, right? And a lot of them like there's like some like ASMR live people, and they literally just make they literally just whisper, and they just tap on little things like and then they get like if you're on TikTok there's like roses and like those things that you can like send to the live, I guess, and they have to pay money for that obviously, but like I'm like do they get money? Like if they do, then like they like I bet they make so much money. Like you know, it's just like it's so easy. Like I wish I had a job or that's my other thing. Like I want like a job where it's like I get good money and I that I love. Like I do what I love. You know, because my dad says job security is very important, and you know like stability, but it's just like if you hate your job, you know your mental health is gonna go down, you know, and it's just like in the end, is it really worth it? Like you know, and you know if you feel down, you just like buy stuff, you know, buy what you want and it'll make you feel happy. Like I don't think that's necessarily healthy, you know, but that's why I'm hoping, or I don't know what I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm just I'm just go yeah. I mean like unless a miracle happens, like that'd be amazing. But until then, nursing school, here I come. At a slow pace. I'm walking towards you. I'm not running. Like um yeah. It's like those things like where it's like say actually never mind. Scratch that. You know what I mean. You know, I'm slowly heading for it because yeah, that's what my head says, and you know, I mean unless some random Hollywood executive like looks at me and says you're star material, you should, I'm gonna pay for your schooling so you can become a famous, oh yeah, when I say like famous I meant like actor. I don't know, acting seems fun, like singing zero talent. Like yeah, I cannot. um yeah, so yeah, so like unless some Hollywood executive says i'm gonna I'm gonna make you a star, you know. Until then, I'm gonna go to nursing school. Yay. Yay. Woohoo, woo. I'm like so excited. Like I'm like really super excited. Like anyways, enough of that. Today's episode topic is love. I mean, I was thinking about doing this on like for Valentine's Day, but I'm like, you know what, whatever. I want to say what I want to say. And yeah, love. love is such so generic, and it's like so cliche, but yeah, it can be so good to the soul, you know. Yeah. Um, I'm personally a hopeless romantic, like those like love scenarios that only happen in the movies. I don't know. I kind of want that to happen to me. Like I want to have my own like rom com love life, but at the same time I have commitment issues. So it's just like, oh, okay, it's just like, oh, it's so like it's so weird, but that's yeah. But it's just like, and I love rom coms. They're like so good. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's just I'm weird like that. But like you know, like I watched 27 Dresses. I really like that. In the beginning of the movie, like no, actually halfway, I was like, F Tammy. Oh yeah, sorry, spoilers. I'm gonna talk about them just a little bit. I'll try not to spoil it like too much, but if you're not gonna watch it, then you can like listen. But yeah, like halfway to the movie, I'm like, F Tammy. Like what the heck, like Jane. I think I already forgot her name. I think it's Jane. Jane, right? Jane is like she's like helping all these people, and she's just waiting for her love to come, and then the one she wants is taken. It's just like, oh, it's like, Jane, I feel so bad for you, But every rom com has their ending, perfect, or yeah, good, perfect ending. So it's all good. I won't tell you like what happens, but you should expect every rom com has a good ending. So I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, I liked it. It was a good movie. It was funny. Yeah, that's why I like rom coms. It's just they're funny too. Obviously, because comedy rom com. Anyways, 13 going on 30. I watched this. Yeah, I actually watched it recently, and 27 Dresses both recently. So I'm kind of late because I feel like I've heard of 27 Dresses. I feel like I've heard it somewhere. But I've definitely heard 13 going on 30. It's like everyone like, yeah, thank you next if you watch that music video, Ariana Grande. She references that movie, and then like she was a voice on the coach if you guys didn't know. And for one of the like live shows, she was dressed up as, Jennifer Gardner's character in the movie. So apparently it was like I'd say it's like very popular, I guess, historical. So yeah, I watched that. It was a good movie. I liked it. Yeah, F you Tom Tom, like the freak. But but it all works out in the end, anyways. Um, yeah, honestly, it was like so cute. Like yeah, I thought the movie was cute. It's so it was like it made me go, oh, I liked it. Um, yeah. But also like yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It was really it made me ushy gushy. Like I think that's what all rom coms do. To me at least. I don't know about other people. And then Clueless. I actually watched this during quarantine. It was on, I don't know if it's on Netflix now, but it was on Netflix. It was like, oh, and then I've heard of Clueless too. Oh, and also when I say I watched it during quarantine, I watched it like 2020. Yeah. And like it was a good movie. I liked it. It's kind of weird though because like I'm all like TikTok, the memes with like the step bro. It's just I don't know. I don't I don't really know. But I think that's what happened. Yeah, they're step siblings. I think if I remember. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But otherwise, this is a good movie. Good character development for the main character. I forgot her name. Oh, I forgot her name. Oh, Cher, right? Isn't it Cher? Yeah. So I think good character development for her. So yeah, and yeah, and I'm watching a K drama. I like K dramas. I'd say the first K drama like I started, I didn't finish it, is The Penthouse. It's like like super dramatic. There's obviously different types of genres of K dramas, and The Penthouse is like drama, like all caps. Like it like it like stresses you out, like I'm not gonna lie. And it's just like ugh. And then like at the time when I was watching it, like episodes were still coming out. So like um and I had to watch it on a legal website, so that's probably a factor why I didn't really like kept up with it. And also another factor is like the episodes were coming out, and then like I'd be like, oh, the episode's out, I'll watch it later, and then that later became a week, and then I just never finished it. But my brother, I put him on it because like I thought like the episodes that I watched, I thought they were really good. So I was telling my brother, who you know was like the one who brought our family into the world of K-pop and K-drama. He's not. It was a phase for him, but so like he's not like like he's in his EDM rave phase. But yeah, it was like very. So I told him to watch it, and then he finished it. Yeah. And then like the second one that I've like partially watched is True Beauty. I'm not gonna go back and watch that one. Like for Penthouse, I'll maybe go back and finish. But for True Beauty, I no, because my brother watched it on the living room. So like my dad is just he's just like nah, K-pop is K-pop. So, sorry, I don't know what that was, but like he's like K-pop and K-drama. That's weird. So like he's just kind of distant about it, but like I don't know. I think it's very cool. I mean, like, don't you get boring? Like, don't you get boring? Sorry, my but don't you like get bored of like the same thing? Just like spice it up. So like, yeah, that's how I see it. From my point of view, but yeah. So my mom and my brother and I, we'd watch it, but like after dinner, so we watched some episodes, not all, because they're 1 hour. Like every K drama episode is like 1 hour. But I kind of like it. So, yeah. Um, so yeah, so like sometimes he'd finish some episode like on his phone, like in his room. So like he'd have to like explain when we like, hey, like what happened, like blah blah blah, and then he'd be like, oh blah 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 blah, that happened, and I honestly like I teared up because okay, spoiler alert. Um, in the drama, the main character is she's like super ugly in the beginning, and then she gets bullied for it at school, and then she starts wearing makeup, and then like with the makeup she's like super pretty, but she's super pretty in real life too. But and like in the beginning they put makeup on her to make her look ugly, but anyways, so she gets bullied and she starts wearing makeup, and she goes to like a different school, and then like people find out that she got bullied from a previous school for being ugly, and since she moves schools like and put on makeup, so like they don't know what she really looked like. But anyways, like they find the video of her getting bullied at her previous school is posted, and she's just like she hides it from the mom the whole time. The parents, the family, they hide it from her. I mean, she hides it from them the whole time, and then when the video comes out they find out, and then I don't know, it's just like because the mom like always nagged her before, so it's just like when she found out, like she felt so bad, and like I don't know, like I forgot what she says, but like I teared up, like my eyes were watering, and I'm like trying to hold it back because like my mom and my brother weren't like crying or like showing any emotions. So I was like, yeah, no, this I was like trying to be like, nah, this isn't getting to me. Yeah, I feel you, but nah. But like, oh, I just teared up. I mean, I wasn't like full on sobbing, but I just kind of teared up because yeah, it's kind of a beautiful moment. Um, but yeah, but like we watched the last episode together, so I already know what happens, and so, yeah, but one K drama I'm currently watching like by myself is also like technically my mom started because she had a CD set of Boys Over Flowers. If you don't know, it's a pretty famous Korean drama. It's an old one. I don't know when they made it, but it's pretty old and pretty famous. And my mom, she doesn't like to watch dramas either, like dramas because like the cliffhangers like so like since she had the CD set like she would spend like all night watching to see what happens. So she's like never again. Yeah. And then we watched a Korean movie actually though. It was called Sweet and Sour. It's on Netflix. It's really good. Like I liked it. And then like the ending after the end, like I don't know. I was hoping like I was like okay, they better make a second movie because they shouldn't leave us like they shouldn't leave us off with a cliffhanger like that. But like I don't know if they're making a second movie. Hopefully they are. But anyways, but my mom after the movie was like, "What? This is why I hate K drama and K-pop movies, or not K-pop movies, K movies, cause like the the like it kills her inside. She wants to know what happens. I just think it's funny. But anyways, I started this drama and I'm up to date actually. But actually, there's a new episode today. So yeah, it's a K drama. It's romance. Also, sorry, True Beauty was a romance K drama. Um, I've started Our Beloved Summer. It's on Netflix. One of the actors you may recognize him, the main character guy, is he starred right. He's the main character. He starred in Parasite, which is pretty popular here in America because it won an Oscar. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, but I love it. Like I get sad when like I finish the series. I'm gonna definitely be sad when the series ends. But yeah, it's really good. It's just like oh, this makes me. And then like the soundtrack is so good. Like V from BTS, he does a song. Yeah, there's a song that, and then like they kind of like reuse the songs. I don't know if it's like I think this with every drama. There's like that like certain songs that play, and then like V or Taeyoung's song from BTS plays occasionally. I like it, it's good, but like my favorite is Drawer by 10 centimeter. Drawer, like like a desk drawer by 10 centimeters. 10 cm. Like I don't know, I don't know, it's just something about that song. It's just like his tone too. It's so good. Like I like it a lot. But yeah, it's a good series so far. I'm just like, I'm gonna watch the new episode. Like, the episodes come out Monday and Tuesdays, and then yeah. So I'm gonna watch the new episode today, later on today, and yeah, I'm so excited. I want to see what happens, and I'm be so sad because I have to wait until Monday for the next episode, which is so sad. But and then next I plan to watch Snowdrop because Jisoo's in it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just talking about K dramas. We're gonna talk about love, but yeah, rom coms. They're just amazing. Um, and also I'm like amazed like with um one thing that I'm amazed by is how love is like so generic. Yeah, it can be so detailed at the same time. Like with the songs, like there's been so many songs about love, so many. Like yet like there's these like artists can like tell like a story with like lyrics, and it's just like wow, that's like I didn't think about it that way. It's just crazy. But I guess it kind of like as time progresses, we just say it in it's like slang. It's like we just it's the same thing but in a different way. But I think it's so cool. Yeah, and also with movies too. Like there's some movies that are just like wow, dang, it's crazy. And also like with the like I'm hopeless romantic, but like when I see like people like kissing in public, like I think that's cringy. Like get a room, like But like when it's like movie love magic, then I'm like oh, it's just like it's different. There's a difference between those two. But yeah, I don't, yeah. As for my soulmates, I don't know. Do I believe in soulmates? I'm not really sure. I mean, I definitely think that. I mean, personally, right now, as I see it, I wanna be single. Like, I don't know. And I don't know. Like having kids sounds so stressful, but at the same time, like I wanna like give my genes to somebody, So like keep the bloodline going, like you know, cause like yeah, But it's just like raising a child. It's just like ugh. I don't even know. We'll see. Like that's right now, and but if I do end up like getting married and stuff, I definitely think there is somebody for me. Soulmate. I mean, I guess that's what you can define it as. Some people don't. But like at the same time, it's just like, in the end, you're gonna end up with somebody that you really love. So I guess soulmates are kind of real. I mean, when you look at it, because I forgot. Like I don't really know the argument for people who don't believe in soulmates. But I don't know. To me, I think soulmates are. I think they can be real because you know, they can be. If you look at it, you're like, I'm gonna be single all my life, and if you just carry that motto, and you like don't like marry somebody, then yeah, you don't have a soulmate. But I mean, the soulmate can like come in different ways, though. No, it could be like a friend. You're always gonna have that one best friend. Soulmates, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, but I definitely think like in the end, like if you plan to like marry in the future, have like settle down, have like a family, then I definitely think you should definitely believe in soulmates because um now you shouldn't be worried about who it is though, but you should just definitely like believe that you have one because if you definitely like if you want like a family and like that's what you want, then I think you should believe in it because in the end you're gonna end up with somebody, you know, if that's what you want. But yeah, for me, I don't know. Soulmate, that stuff, I don't know. Like I want to stay single for now, because I'm also kind of traumatized by my brother's past relationship. Like before we shared a room, and he started dating this one girl, and like they would FaceTime like every single day, and I'm just like, oh, maybe I don't, maybe I'm better off single, because it's just like I know not every relationship is gonna be like that, but I don't know. It's just like for me, it's just like when I'm in a relationship, like I would want the the other person to be happy in their relationship. I don't want them to feel like, oh, I'm like a bad like boyfriend, and so like I feel like like I put all my time like spending time with them, and then like I'd be secretly sad because I just want to be by myself, if that makes sense. you know it's just like you know but I mean there might be somebody down the line that I meet and be like, you know what, I don't mind sacrificing my freedom for this person. you know Maybe there's so many people out out what I mean, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm so bad at talking sometimes. But there are like so many people in this world, on this planet Earth, So you just never know, you know. And it may seem like every single person is different, but what they say, opposites attract. So find find the peanut butter to your jam or something like that. Oh yeah. Also for love songs, like on the TikTok, I I was scrolling through my For You page, and there's this page that posts like childhood TV show songs that are like bops, that are like really good songs, and one of them is from Phineas and Ferb. Like if you haven't watched Phineas and Ferb, you should. It's very classic cartoon. But yeah, they've actually had so many good many songs, very good. But there's this one episode. I didn't watch all the episodes. I just watched whatever was on TV, whatever aired on TV. So I watched the clip from one of the episodes, "City of Love," where Isabella sings. I'm just like, dang. First of all, the like, she has the vocals. Like, what the heck? She hits those notes. I'm like, dang. Okay, okay. And then also it's just like the message. You're like, dang, so sad. And then if you watch the clip, somebody pointed out like the color scheme gets less vibrant as you keep going. As like you know, um, yeah, it gets less vibrant because she's obviously singing about love to guess who, Phineas, obviously, but he's disinterested because he's focused on a stupid plane. But yeah, I don't know. I've been like kind of playing that song over and over recently. It's a good song. It really is. You should listen to it. Second song recommendation. Wait, no, technically third, because I did Tokyo Love Hotel Rina Sawayama, Drawer by 10 centimeter, and now City of Love by Isabella. It literally says, like, on Spotify at least, it says City of Love by Isabella. But yeah, it's a good song. But yeah, love, 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 love. I mean, I want to be in love. Like, it seems fun. Like, but I think first, before we tackle love, we gotta work on A, ourselves, and B, learn, like, having a friend. Like, oh, like, I don't have any friends. If you watch, I mean, if you listen to my little rant number 1, then you should know. I'm kind of lonely. So first, I think I need to work on myself. And which I think I'm really, like, I'm always, you know, by myself, so I have a chance, I'm always self-reflecting, so I think I'm good on that for the most part. And then I just need to get, friends. I think I need to start small with friends. If you want love, you can't just, expect that movie cliche. Sometimes you just gotta start small and just, like, take a look around and be thankful for what you have. Yeah. And I can live without friends now, I think. I mean, I did say that, but sometimes I want friends. But yeah, sorry, I don't know if that made sense. Ugh, I'm so bad at, like, organizing my thoughts. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, if you're, like, listening to this, like, I'm so sorry. It's, like, all over the place. My bad. I mean, hey, the more I do this, the more I'll get better at it. I'm pretty sure. So, but yeah, love. Sorry, most of this episode was about, like, K drama. But yeah, but honestly though, like, I mean, technically they're rom-coms, so I mean, I didn't go off topic. It's like there's subtopics. But yeah, and if you're, like, struggling, it's like, when will my Prince Charming come, or like, when will that, like, I don't know, what's, like, when will my princess come, or something like that. I don't know if you're a guy. Like, I don't know what you call that. I mean, I want a girl. But yeah. Just be patient, I definitely think that, like what BB Rexa said, if it was meant to, oh wait, if it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, it's like, or something like that. But yeah, if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. If it's not, then, oh well, don't be sad, just accept, just grieve, sorry, just grieve and accept and move on. Cause yeah, life goes on like an arrow in the blue sky, And it's okay to be sad about something. Like, don't hold your feelings back. It's okay. But we must learn to not dwell on these things for too long, because better things are out there. So if you're handling a heartbreak, I totally understand. It's just like you felt so good with them, with this one person, and then now it's over. Take this time to heal and accept that it is what it is. It is what it is. That's so cringy. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is, and we have to look forward and be optimistic and just say, life life has better things in store, you know. And just know that this feeling of heartbreak or sadness is only temporary. Yeah. Happy early Valentine's Day. I think that's all I have to say. And then I'm gonna leave it at that. A beautiful ending, I think. Hey, I think I raised the bar a little there, huh? Huh? I mean, come on, that was a good message, right? I feel like podcasts should be fun and also full of advice, you know, right? Right? Or no? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Hope you enjoyed this quote episode. I mean, if you're listening, thank you. And if you know somebody who might like this, like maybe like share or something, like you've heard what I want, you know, what I want. Like I'm so sorry, like my bad. Okay. You know, oh no, I kind of ruined it with that ending. Anyways, saya cinta kamu or I love you or te amo or I don't know how to say love in Korean. Is it like 사랑해? 사랑해 or something like that. I'm not sure. Um but yeah. Amore, amore. I don't know what that is, but amore, amore. But yeah. Au revoir. Hasta luego. Um, hati-hati. I think that's like safe travels in Indo. I think. Anyways, okay. What am I doing? Bye.